man, you are a holy people. Black man, you are a special people. Black man, you are the best people on the face of this earth, man. That's who you are, black man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we are the same nation of people. You are the children of Jacob. That's found in the Holy Bible. Holy means to be separate. You're not the same as the heathens. You're not the same as the other nations. You are special, which means you are better than them. And we're going to read this in the Holy Bible, King James 16:11. Let's get it.
Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
What did the Lord our God say?
For thou art an holy people.
For thou art, you are a special people, black man, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You are the best people walking up and down in this great earth that the Lord our God created and made all nations, and chose you out of every single people to be a what? Read up on the top again.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Lord did what?
Hath chosen thee.
The Lord loves all nations, for God so loved the world. Misconstrued, by the way. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
To be what?
A special people.
The Holy Bible, King James 16:11. Your pastor Porkchop will never teach you this. Read that again.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
You're the best people walking up and down on God's green earth, man. You're the best people, and that's why these heathens are enslaving us. That's why these heathens envy us. That's why these heathens hate us. That's why these heathens use us, persecute us. Understand this, black man, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Read on.
To be a special people unto himself.
To be what?
To be a special people unto himself.
Black man, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you are a special people unto the Lord our God, man. Stop serving the devil. Put down the drugs. Put down the guns. That's how you serve the devil. That's how you serve your oppressors when you're doing the works of the devil. Who is the devil? The oppressor is the devil. Who put the guns in our community? The devil did. Who's the devil? The oppressor that put the guns in our neighborhood. Who put the drugs in the black man's neighborhood? Because they want us to be on the bottom of society. The devil that the Bible speaks about. That's the oppressor. Understand that, man. And you will not find this in your goddamn Christian church, but you will find this, the truth, out here in the I.S.U.P.K. under commanding General YAHANNA. Because that's what we do. We teach black people the truth, man. That's what we do. Read on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above
what?
Above
what?
Above
equal to
above all people.
How many people?
All people.
What about all nations? What about the Arabs?
Above all people.
What about the white people? What about the Caucasians? The oppressors?
Above all people.
What about the East Indians?
Above all people.
What about the Africans?
Above all people.
The Israelites, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You're above the Chinese and above who?
All people.
All people. That's what we're supposed to be. And they've done a number on us and make us think that we're beneath them when they're really beneath us, man. That's what we need to understand. Black man, take back your power. Take it back. Don't ask for it. Don't march for it. You join your brothers in the I.S.U.P.K. under commanding General YAHANNA. Build your nation. Understand this. I speak this with love, man. Love and sincerity for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Those that the other nations walk around and smirk and smile about, and while they're trampling us down, man. Understand that, man. Why they're in our neighborhood taking the black power, man. Understand that, man. Why they're setting up their children to be rulers over our children, our next generation. Don't let them be like us. Don't let them suffer like us. Rise up, stand up, get your balls back, black man. Stand up, black man. Read. Anymore.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people are what?
Upon the face of the earth.
Upon the face of this goddamn earth. We're supposed to be above. They told us we were cursed with black skin, man. They whipped us, they tortured us, they put shackles and chains on us. They put us on cargo slave ships. They raped the black woman. They raped the black man. They killed the strongest male in front of all our people to put the fear in us, man. Understand that. Stand up against the devil that the Bible speaks of, and don't think that they're anything. They are the Lord put them on top of us because we were breaking the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments. That's why they're ruling on top of us now. Once we stop following them, once we stop joining them and come back and serve our God is going to put them in chains, man. That's what our God is going to do. This is in the Holy Bible, and you will not find that if you walk 10 yards away. You'll not find that in the Christian church, man. The Christian church is nothing but white supremacy. Who's that image on the wall, man? Who's that image on the wall? Close your eyes, black man. Who's the image in your mind? That's the oppressor. You know why? Because they had 400 years to mentally program us, to break us down, and they gave us Christianity to do it, man. The best tool they gave us to do it was not the Bible. The Bible is our heritage. The Bible is our book. But they took it and they put their own image in it, twisted it on us, making us think that we're not even in this book, man. We're the chosen people when you open this book, man. We're the Israelites when you open this book, man. That's who we are. Understand that. And we're greater than all people on the face of the earth, man. That's who we are. And our God says, I am the Lord, I change not. The Most High God ain't changed. His chosen people is still his chosen people. It's still the Israelites. But where are they today? Ask the Christian church. Nobody knows, man. Where is Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Issachar? Where are they, man? Zebulun, where are they, man? You understand? Ask the Muslim imams, man. They won't tell you, man. Guess why? They're in Handsworth, man. On the benches, man. That's where they are, taking drugs, man. They're in Newtown, suffering. That's where they are. Brixton, Lewisham, Catford, suffering, man. In the Western Hemisphere, in the West Indies, suffering. Had to cocaine. In the Americas, had to pick cotton. That's who you are, black man. That's who you are. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, and the rest, man. The 12 lost tribes of the children of Israel. Your history is found in the Holy Bible. This Bible is true black history, man. You understand? Let me get Judah, Jeremiah 14:2, man. Let's show them what the real Jews look like, man, according to the Bible. Not them fake Jews walking around with a little Goldstein hat today, man. Not the fake Jews, you understand, in Stamford Hill, man. You understand? Not them fake Jews, where they are in money again. Where they are in money. Nah, Bury, man. You understand? Them fake Jews in Bury and all that in Manchester, man. Not them fake Jews, man. Read that. Let's find out what the real Jews look like according to the Bible, man. Read.
Jeremiah 14:2. Judah mourneth.
Real Jews are mourning, man. Crying and weeping on the park bench, on drugs, because we're suffering. We're taking drugs, man. Not because we want to take drugs, man. But you understand? We're destroying each other. Not because we want to destroy each other, but because they enslaved us and they conditioned us to hate each other. They conditioned us to pull each other down, man. You understand? If you put crabs in a bucket, they're going to pull each other down. All you're doing is grabbing, man. All you're doing is grabbing. There's no way out. All you're going to pull the next one down that's rising up. It's automatic because we're around each other, man. But we need to learn to stop this and have brotherhood and have brotherly love one towards another, man. You understand? So they put us in these conditions on purpose, designed for us to destroy us, man. And they stand back up and they watch. Just wait, because they're the devil that the Bible speaks of. And the devil will wait, man. You understand? That devil, that snake that was in the garden, that's your oppressor today. And he's just sitting back. He puts the drugs in. Watch them. He puts the guns in. Watch them destroy each other, man. What did I say that again?
Set up the abortion clinic.
Set up the abortion clinic. Young black girls don't even understand life anymore. And they go in there and destroy themselves. They're having abortions and all those things, which is against the Lord, man. You understand? Us selling drugs is against the Lord, black man. And we're suffering and dying because of it. When we sell drugs in our neighborhood, guess what? Our next generation is destroyed. Black man, you're selling drugs to try and feed your people. But what about your sons in the next generation? They're going to be the ones to take the drugs. You know why? Because the Lord is going to punish your iniquity on them. That's what the Lord is going to do, man. Don't do that, black man. Repent, return unto your people, return unto your God, build your nation. No more drugs, no more guns, no more hatred amongst blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Let's gather together. We're going to get it out of the Holy Bible because that's what the Lord wants, man. This is the gospel of the kingdom. Read.
Jeremiah 14:2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground.
The leaders are weak. The gates being languished, meaning the leaders ain't standing up for us, man. Our leaders ain't languished. They're lapsing. They're weak. They ain't standing up. They're banging the tambourine, man. They're teaching you can eat pork. You can sin against the Lord. They're weak. And that's why the Lord had to tell Commanding General YAHANNA, man. That's why we're out here to show you. And we got to stand up like men in this Bible, man. That's how we're taught in the Bible to stand up. The oppressors taught us to shave our beards off our face so we can look like little boys, so we can molest and fondle our people, man. He's a what the Bible call him? He's a fornicator, man. You understand? That's who he is, man. A deviant, a sexual deviant, man. And there goes your LGBT, you understand, QRSTUV flag, man. You understand, read?
They are black unto the ground.
What color of the real Jew?
Black unto the ground.
When you're hearing the truth come out of the Bible, you need to pay attention, black man. You need to be attentive, black man. You're hearing for the first time in your life that the real Jews are black, that the Bible speaks of. That means you've been lied to by your oppressor, that you think is your best friend, man. You think he's your friend because he gives you a little chump change, man. He helps you out. But guess what? Before he's helping you out with that little peanut money, whatever he's giving you, he's already destroyed your nation. He's already got you in slavery, man. You're already bowing down to his nation already, man. So he's over you. Understand that, man. It's time for you to come out from under them, man. We're going to get that man has come to seek and to save that which was lost. That's what Christ came for. All the nations was not lost, but the Israelites was. The Israelites started to follow the customs and the culture of the heathens round about. They started to follow the ways of the other nations round about. The other nations was not lost, but we were lost from our heritage, man. That's what the Son of Man came to seek and to save. And if he's got 100 sheep and one goes missing and 99 is still here, he's going to go and find that one back. Black man, you're that one that he wants back. Hispanics, Native Indians, you've gone astray and the Lord wants you back. You've got to join the Islam religion and the Lord wants you back. You've got to join Pan-Africanism, Christianity, and the Lord wants you back. You join Rastafarianism, which is really an East Indian culture, because dreads is not a black man's culture. The Lord wants you back. And anything else that you've joined onto, you need to come out of that, because the Lord wants you back. You're on the street slanging, banging crack. The Lord wants you back. Black woman, you're on the pole, you're aborting your children. The Lord wants you back. He wants your mindset to be correct, because you ain't allowed to do that, man. You ain't allowed to destroy yourself. Your body don't belong to you. Your body is a temple and it belongs to the Most High God. Understand that? Black man, you smoking that weed, you understand? Your body is a temple and it belongs to the Most High, and it does not belong to you. You are a special people. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of the Lord dwelleth within you? You understand? Read.
Matthew 10 verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth.
Jesus, Yahawashi in the Hebrew, he gathered him 12 men. Did he get 12 men from all nations? Hell no. He got 12 Israelites, 12 Hebrew Israelites, 12 so-called N-words. That's who he got, man. 12 black men. Read.
And commanded them, saying,
a commandment, strict rules, regulations. Read.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Do what?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Don't go to the other nations. They are the Gentiles, according to the Bible, in this context right here that we're reading, man. They are the Gentiles. Don't go to the heathen. Don't go to the Arabs. Don't go to the Africans, man. Don't go to the Caucasians. Don't go to the Chinese. That's what he told his apostles, man. His disciples, man. That's what he told the disciples. Don't go to them Gentiles. Read that.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
Don't go to Samaria, because the northern kingdom was taken out of Samaria, and the Assyrian king put heathens in the land of Israel, in the northern kingdom of Israel. Heathens he put in there. That's why Christ said don't go there, because the real Israelites ain't there no more. Read on.
But go rather.
What?
But go rather.
What?
But go rather.
Strict instructions. But I'd rather have you go. But go rather. Do this. Read.
Unto the lost sheep.
To who?
The lost sheep.
Unto his Christians.
The lost sheep.
All nations.
The lost sheep.
Chinese, the Arabs, the Africans, the Caucasians.
The lost sheep.
Go to the lost sheep of who?
Of the house of Israel.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's who you are today. The other nations won't tell you that, man. That's who you are. You look on that sign here. You look in the Bible. You find the 12 tribes. That's who Christ wants back. That's who the Most High wants back. That's who the angel is coming to destroy this earth, and all that are therein on all the wickedness is coming to burn it all up just for you, because he wants you back, man. Read on.
Matthew 15 verse 21. Then Jesus went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coasts, and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil.
Go for 21. That's 21.
But he answered her not a word.
Christ answered her not a word, man. This woman came and he's asking Christ, he's speaking to Christ. Christ didn't even answer this woman. Why? Because Christ ain't for this woman. He ain't sent to this woman, and he's going to tell you in the Bible. Read on.
But he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away.
Send her away, man. Get rid of this heathen, man. That's what the disciples said. Why? Because he already gave them a strict commandment saying, go not into the ways of the Gentiles. He already told them. That's why the disciples came and said, send her away. Why? Because she's not one of us. Send her away. Read on.
Send her away, for she crieth after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
He answered and said, what?
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
And YAHANNA, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he answered the woman, and he said to the woman, I am not sent to you. I am not sent, but, which means only unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Read that one more time.
But he answered her and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
I'm only sent to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. I ain't sent to you. Read on.
But then came she and worshipped him.
What did she do?
Worshipped him.
She's begging. She's pleading. She's on her hands and knees. She is begging YAHANNA. She's begging our King. Read.
Saying, Lord, help me. But he answered.
What did she say? Lord. Lord means master. Master. Read. Other one in the Hebrew. Read.
But he answered and said, It is not meet to take the children's bread and to cast it to dogs.
And YAHANNA answered. Jesus Christ answered this woman and said, it is not meat. Meat means good. It's not good to take the children's bread. Who's the children? The children of Israel. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. It is not good to take the children's bread, blessings, and cast it to the dogs. It's not good to give it to the dogs, man. It's for us. Read.
And she said, Truth, Lord.
What did she say?
Truth, Lord.
Oh, who you calling a dog? Who are you talking to, master? Who are you talking to, Christ? What did this heathen say? This non-Israelite? Read.
And she said, Truth, Lord.
That's what she said, man. Yes, I am a dog, in other words. Yes, I'm from the nation of dogs. That's what she said. This woman is a Caucasian today, Syro-Phoenician by nation, that lived in the land at that time, man. That's who she was. And she said, true, master, she is a dog. Read. She humbled herself, in other words. Read on.
Yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table.
Something that these heathens won't do today, man. They won't humble themselves. They think they're over us, and they ain't over us, man. When we read the Bible, we're over them, man. Understand that? Was she what?
She said, Truth, Lord. Yet the dogs eat of the crumbs.
She said, Truth, Lord, but what?
Yet the dogs.
She acknowledged that she was a dog, man. That's what she acknowledged, man. Yes, master. But the dogs, read on.
The dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table.
Just give me a little bit of blessing. That's what she's asking Christ for now. Just, I beg you. You understand? True, master. You're the king. Your people rule over my people. Yes, we're the dogs. That's what she acknowledged. Your Christian church will tell you some BS about that's not what that means. That's exactly what it means. That's why you need the I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General YAHANNA to come out here and teach the truth according to the Bible, because the heathens won't, the Christians won't. Christian church is set up by the heathens from in the days of slavery, man. That's what we need to understand, man. Read on. Yet even the dogs, is that it? Yet even the dogs eat the crumbs which fall from the master's table. Read on.
Then Jesus answered and said unto her, O woman, great is thy faith.
So he just said, Great is your faith, you bow down to me, you respect it that we're over you, etc. And it's not in an arrogant way, it's just the Most High God has chosen black people over all the races, man. It's just that the Most High God has chosen the Hispanics and the Native Indians, you understand, over all the races, man. The Most High God is the creator of heaven and earth. He can do whatever he wants, he can choose whatever he wants, and it just happened that he chose us over all races, nations, kindred, and people and tongues, man. It just so happens, man. And I'm glad I'm on this side. We suffered 400 and plus and then some years in captivity. We've been suffering at the hands of the Arabs, man, the sub-Saharan slave trade. We've been suffering at the hands of these oppressors that took us in cargo slave ships, man, that had us in the Caribbean and the Americas, you understand, building them an empire. What have we got? What have we got, black man, to show? Where's your part in those buildings? Where's your building at? Black man, where's ours? Where is it? I can't see it, man. They've conquered the Native Indians, took their land, took everything from them and put them in cages. Where is their land? Native Indians, where is your peace, man? Where is your land, man? Only oppression we get from these heathens, man. Only oppressions, and they show us through their oppression and shooting us down like dogs that they hate us, man. And locking us in cages like dogs, like animals, shows us how much they hate us, man. We need to stand up. We need to stop getting played by these heathens. Stop getting played, man. How do you do that? You join your brothers, you join your sisters, you join your nation in the I.S.U.P.K, man. That's what you do. Read.
And said unto her, O woman, great is thy faith, be it unto thee even as thou wilt. And her daughter was made whole from that very hour.
And because she humbled herself, because she bowed down, just like these heathen, if they pass here and they're truly sorry for what their foreparents have done to our people, they will bow down themselves, man. They will prostrate themselves to the ground and show us that they know that we're the chosen people. But you know what? They say there's some good white ones, man. They say there's some good ones, man. Where are they, man? I'm looking. I'm waiting. Where you at? Gather yourselves together, go to your other oppressors and tell them to give us our reparations, man. Tell them to give us back our homeland, Jerusalem, because we're not from no goddamn Africa, man. We're no Africans, man. We're the Israelites from Jerusalem. We're the children of Moses, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, you understand? Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Zechariah, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, that's who we are. Joshua, that's who we are, man. Understand that? Read on. Anymore? God, get me from there. 2 Corinthians 6 and verse 17, man. That's who we are, man. And we're declaring who we are in these last days, man. We don't need no heathens to tell us who we are, man. We don't need no oppressors to tell us who we are, man. You understand? West is a direction. I ain't no West Indian, man. I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. Man, and my people happen to be in the Caribbean. That's where we came from, man. We're the tribe of Benjamin, Caribbean. If you're black American, you're the real Jews that the Bible speaks of. You're the tribe of Judah, man. Understand that. If you're in Haitian, you understand in Haiti, and you're the tribe of Levi, the priests of the Most High God, man. That's who you are, man. You understand? If you're what's Ephraim again? Dominicans, right? Puerto Rican, and you're Ephraim according to the Bible. That's your tribal origin. And the 12 lost tribes of the children of Israel makes up your family, makes up your nation. God's chosen people. Make no mistake, man. All these heathens that come over, they join Christianity. It's white supremacy, man. They're getting all nations in this great big melting pot. Don't you know that your oppressors are going down for enslaving black people? Don't you know that these oppressors, which are the wicked that the Bible speaks of, are going to be burnt up with thermonuclear destruction, for destroying, raping black women, raping black men, using us to build their empires, cutting cane and picking cotton? Don't you know these nations are going to go down for that? Do you think the Most High God, for 1 minute, use your brain, do you think that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the one true God, if there is a God, right, we know there is a God, do you think he's going to give them a pass for what they've done? Oh, it wasn't us, it was our forefathers. Well, give us back what your forefathers stolen, because it's in your hands. You're an accessory to the goddamn crime of your people. Give us back what you owe us then, man. Give us it back, but you won't do that. You know why? Because you are the wicked that the Bible speaks of. Hold up the Bible. Hold up the Bible. King James 16:11. The oppressor is the wicked and the devil that the Bible speaks of. And that's why we'll never get reparations. We will never get someone to say sorry. You understand? But they will continue to oppress us. And it's time for us to wake up and come out of all their philosophies, all their garbage religion. Christianity is nothing but sodomism. They molest your children. They are homosexuals in the Christian church, man. Understand that. LGBTQ, RST, and the letters of the alphabet right down to Z. That's who they are, man. They're going to molest, if you don't be careful, they're going to molest your little children. They're going to pass that law. What would they call that? Child molestation? What letter would that be in the LGBT formation, man? But that's going to be in there. It's going to be C for child molestation, man. That's what it's going to be. You be careful of allowing these people to rule over your people and over your household. Take back control of your household, man. And don't let them teach your children, your boys in schools to dress like girls. Oh, we only had this to put on him, man. We only had this to put in leggings and boys in the, we only had this. You better find something else to put on my child, man. You better find something decent and manly and boyly to put on my child, man. You understand? You understand? Read that.
Look at 2 Corinthians 6 and verse 17. Wherefore, come out from among them.
What did our God say?
Come out from among them.
Come out of Christianity. Come out of the Muslim mosque. Come out of Rastafarianism. Come out of Pan-Africanism. Why? Because they ain't got nothing to do with us, man. Get them dreads off your head. Why? Because the East Indian culture is not our culture, man. We're the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Read that one more time.
Wherefore, come out from among them.
Get your minds right, black man. Get your minds right. Take your mind out of the philosophy from under the rectum of these heathens, man. You understand? Our God said, come out of the Christian church. Come out of the Muslim mosque, man. If you're black, Hispanics and Native Indians, let them have their own religion, man. Let them have that for themselves, because there ain't nothing but pedophile. It's a ring for pedophiles, man. That's all it is, man. You understand? The LGBTQRST and sexual deviancy started in the Roman Catholic Church, man, which is the mother of all your churches. I don't care what denomination you think you are. You understand? And Christianity is just a slave religion. Whatever the slave master was, that's what the slave would have to be. Why? Because they were forced to be Christians by the edge of the sword. Read.
Wherefore, come out from among them, and be ye separate.
We can all inclusive. For God so loved the world. Read.
Be ye separate, saith the Lord.
Our God said, come out from among them, and be ye separate, says your God. What is your Christian pastor talking about, man? Our God said, be separate. We're going to listen to the word of the Lord. We're going to listen to no fake religion. We're going to listen to no other nation's religion and false doctrines. We're going to bow down to no stone. We're going to bow our heads to no wooden cross. You understand? And that white image of Caesar Borgia, man. You understand? We're going to bow down to that. But we're going to listen to the word of our God. What did our God say?
Wherefore, come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord.
We got to be separate in the mind. Their mind don't work like our mind, man. Their mind is filthy, man. Their mind is full of sexual deviance, man. Understand that, man. Look around. Why is all this pedophilia being pushed? Your babies can have a sexual sex change, man. Gender neutral and all this stuff. Who's pushing that? Who pushed that? The wicked, according to the Bible. That's who's pushing that. And you're accepting it, man. It's so smooth with it, because it's the devil that the Bible speaks about. He's a snake from the Garden of Eden, man. Oh, God ain't going to judge you for eating a bit of pork. God ain't going to judge you. You weren't born like, God created you to be like that, so you can have a sex change. God did not create you to be like that, man. That's his perverse mind, and he's pushing it on the whole entire globe, man. You better watch out for the snake. Read.
And touch not the unclean thing.
Don't join in the Arab religion, man. That's an unclean thing. You're bowing down to the Kaaba stone, to a rock. That's an unclean thing if you're blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Don't join no Christian religion. That's an unclean thing. They're going to tell you to eat pork, keep Christmas, keep Father's Day, Mother's Day, worship your birthdays. What day? Valentine's Day. Don't do that, man. Read that again.
And touch not the unclean thing.
All that is unclean, because you're supposed to keep these feasts in the Holy Bible. You understand? The feast of the Lord. We had a feast last night, man. You understand? Birmingham B18 5PW, man. We had a feast of trumpets last night, man. You understand? You understand? We had the feast of trumpets, man. We was banging, and we weren't banging on tambourine, man. We was enjoying the feast, man. You understand? We were breaking bread with our brothers, and sisters was breaking bread with their sisters, man. You understand? And we was happy, man. Understand that? Read.
and touch not the unclean thing.
Lucky, why? Because we ain't touching the unclean thing. We don't do Christmas, and we ain't going to take part in the turkey, and we ain't going to stuff no turkey. We're going to have the high holy days that you find in the Holy Bible. We're going to keep the Feast of Dedication, the Feast of Trumpet, the Feast of Tabernacles, which is in King James Castle, this September, the 28th, man, and the 29th, man. That's what we're going to be keeping, man. Understand that. Why? King James was a black man. You understand? That's who had preserved this Bible, man. Understand that, man. You understand? Read.
And I will receive you.
And that's how the Lord is going to receive us. Touch not drugs, man. Leave the weed alone. You understand? And the Lord will receive us, man. Why do you think we ain't out of the condition that we're in? Because we're touching unclean things, man. You understand? Black woman, leave the pole alone, man. Stop aborting your babies, man. Stop touching or joining the unclean things, man. Leave the oppressors alone. Leave the other nations alone, man. Gather with your people. You see how they are with theirs? Be like that with yours. Because they had 400 years to program us to hate each other and to love them. That is a program. That is the 666 mark of the beast, which is Christianity, man. And how was it done? How was it implemented? By the force or the edge of the sword, man. That's how we became Christians. We got to step away from that dirty, disgusting, filthy, wicked religion, man. Read on.
And will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty.
That's when God is going to be on our side, man. You put the drugs down, put the guns down, and join your brothers in the I.S.U.P.K. That's when God is going to take us out of the condition we are in. Build your nation back. It's up to you, man. These are the last days, man. All nations have got their nation together, man. Get yours together, black man. Fix your house. Get your house in order, black man. You come and join with your brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, man. That's what you do, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We are one people, and we need to fix the house of Jacob. That's the house we need to fix. The same people that was enslaved in ancient Egypt, man. We came out of Egypt as one nation. And guess what? We're going to come out of this Egypt in the Western Hemisphere as one nation. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Man, woman, and children, man. That's right. Read.
The book of Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourself together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
Black man, this Bible is speaking to you. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. This Bible is speaking to you, black man. Take the pork chop eating, tie off your neck, man. You understand? Stop listening to these fake Christian church. You understand? Shocking and driving past the pork chop. You understand, man? The Lord is talking to you, and the Lord is saying, gather yourself together. Black man, where do you find yourself at? In the Christian church. Black man, where do you find yourself at? In the Muslim religion, in Islam. Black man, where do you find yourself at? In the Pan-Africanism. Black man, where do you find yourself at? In Rastafarianism and anything else, you understand, in this place, man, which is destroying us. But we need to gather ourselves. Read what the Bible said. We're going to read the Holy Bible. King James 16:11, man. Something that your pastor pork chop could never do if he tried, man. Read. From the top again.
Father one can. Gather yourself together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
Are we going to listen to Pastor Porkchop, or are we going to listen to the word of the Lord? These men back here in the I.S.U.P.K, we're going to listen to the word of the Lord, man. Christianity was given to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians by the force of the sword, by the oppressors. Why the hell are we going to listen to a slave doctrine in 2023, man? Why are we going to follow a slave religion in 2023? Black people, we need to wake the hell up, man. We need to wake up. Read that. Gather yourself together. That's what the Bible said. You understand? Read that again from the top.
Father one can. Gather yourself together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
We are a nation. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. The Bible is saying, gather yourselves together. Something that your Christian pork chop eating lion pastor will not tell you. Bible says, gather yourselves together. This is the prophet Zephaniah from out of the Holy Bible. We ain't going to listen to some pork chop eating pastor that I've learned in the oppressor's seminary school. We're going to listen to the prophet of the Most High God, Zephaniah. And Zephaniah said, black man, Hispanics, and Native Indians, gather yourselves together. O nation not desired. We ain't desired by the Arabs. We're trying to bow down under the Arab religion. We ain't desired by them. We're trying to bow down into the oppressor's religion in Christianity. We ain't desired by them. Look at our condition if you don't believe me, man. That's why we have to cry out to you, man. Because we're destroyed. We're fed up of being destroyed. We're fed up of being fed lies. You understand? We're fed up of being fed, you understand, white supremacy, man. We're fed up and are tired of that, man. You understand? We're serving our God back here, man. We don't.
Verse 2. Before the decree, bring forth.
Again, nice and loud.
Before the decree, bring forth.
Before destruction, before the decree, bring forth. Before destruction comes, black people, do not be comfortable in this Western Hemisphere. Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, do not be comfortable in Babylon the Great. Do not be comfortable in the belly of the beast. Understand this. Listen to the Holy Bible when these words are coming out. It's time for you to change your life before the decree break forth, before destruction comes. Remember this: kingdom rise and kingdom fall. Read.
Before the day pass as a shaft, before the fierce anger of the Lord.
For what?
Before the fierce anger of the Lord.
The Lord is all love. All is going to bring rose petals. You understand? Christ is coming back with a love heart and giving you all loving kisses and all that garbage. Before what?
Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
You better know that the Most High God is angry. Angry. Have you ever been angry? Do you know what anger is? The Most High God is angry with what's going on in the earth, man. The Most High God is angry with how these other nations treat blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. The Most High God is angry with how the oppressors have treated us, man. Raped us, robbed us, murdered us. How we come here and build, you understand, their economical wealth. How we come here and build Great Britain on the backs of rape, rob, plunder, and murder. And they send us back, send our people back in the Windrush. The Most High God is angry about that, man. You know what the Most High God is angry with? Pedophilia, man. Sexual deviancy. The Most High God is angry with transgender and trans-neutral and all that garbage, what the oppressors is pushing. The Most High God is angry with all of those things, man. So you better get out of here and gather yourself together before destruction comes. Because when destruction comes, if you're siding with the oppressors, you're going right down with the oppressors, man. Understand that. Remember when ancient Egypt fell, when the Lord destroyed the Egyptians? Well, listen, if you're siding with the oppressors in these last days, when his judgment comes for what he's done to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, from all the rape, rob, plunder, and murder, you understand? From all of the slavery that they've done to us, if you join with them in that day, when Christ returns with 2 million angels, you will die right along with him, man. Understand that. Read that.
Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
Or what?
Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
I thought God was all love, man. You understand? God is angry. Understand that, man. God is angry of those Jehovah's Witnesses handing out pamphlets, man. God is angry with the Muslim mosque giving you a false religion for you to come and rub off your head on some kufi rub, man. I'm bowed to a stone, man, counter. I'm bowed to a rock. You understand? God is angry with those things, man. Our God don't want us to join no other religion, man. Our God wants us to be on top and not to bow down, man. Understand that? Read.
Book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 1. I say then, has God cast away his people? God forbid.
God forbid, man, means certainly not. Absolutely not. No, God has not cast away his people. Because if God cast away his people, then he's casted away the kingdom of heaven, man. Understand that. Read.
For I also am an Israelite.
What did Paul the Apostle said, what?
I'm an Israelite.
Many Christians didn't know Paul the Apostle was an Israelite. He thought Paul the Apostle was a Christianite. No, he's not, man. Paul the Apostle is an Israelite, a black man that the Bible speaks of. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's what Paul the Apostle is. A so-called N-word. You understand? Black. Read.
Of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Paul the Apostle was a Benjamite from the tribe of, from the nation of Israel, man. I also am an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. He's the seed of Abraham, through to Isaac, and then through to Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons. One of those sons was Benjamin. Paul the apostle is from Benjamin. So Paul would be a Benjamite, a so-called Caribbean today, a so-called Jamaican today.
Book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 26.
Listen up, Christians. Listen up, Christians and all these other fake religions out here. Listen up, Islam and fake Christians, fake Islam. That's for your nation, not for us. It's fake to us. Read.
And so all Israel shall be saved.
What is the prophecy of the Holy Bible? This is in the new, what they call the New Testament. This is the book of Romans. Romans chapter 11 and verse 26. What did the God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob say? What did the God of the 12 lost tribes of the children of Israel say? What did the God of blacks, Hispanics and Native Indians say? Read that again from the top.
Another one, can. And all Israel shall be saved.
All Christians shall be saved.
All Israel shall be saved.
Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, all the way down to Benjamin. All Israel, the people on the sign right here, the 12 lost tribes of the children of Israel, man. Those that all nations have enslaved. You are God's chosen people, man. You understand? And all Israel shall be saved. Read on.
Another one, can. As it is.
Salakia. And that is salvation. That's what salvation is about. Christ is coming back with 2 million angels to destroy the wicked and all the lies, you understand, that they've pushed out in this earth, man. And he's coming back to deliver the Israelites, to save all Israel, all blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Indians. Read on.
Another one, can. As it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer.
He's going to come out of Zion, the deliverer. Who's our deliverer, black man? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. He's coming back to save us, just like when Moses saved the Israelites, just like when Moses delivered the Israelites out of ancient Egypt, man. You understand? Christ is coming back to save us from out of Zion. Why? Because Christ, Jesus the Christ, Yahweh in the Hebrew, he's from the tribe of Judah, one of the 12 tribes, man. That's who he's from, the family of the Israelites. Christ himself is an Israelite. Read on, read that again.
They shall come out of Zion, the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness of Jacob. Salakia, from Jacob.
They shall come out of Zion, out of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Jesus the Christ, you understand? Joseph had sex with Mary, and Mary brought forth a man-child. That was Jesus the Christ, man. You understand? And he was our deliverer. He is our deliverer, because he's going to return with 2 million angels. They shall come out of Zion, the deliverer, that shall turn away ungodliness or unrighteousness from Jacob. Who is Jacob? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man.
Nobody tell you crap. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it works, son.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a